What up, guys? This is True from GellieTrueLew. Got a battle here against some random. And yeah, he leads with Metagross. I lead with Champ, and I play like an absolute retard this game, and it doesn't go very well for me at the beginning. So he goes for the Zen Headbutt. I take it like a bitch and die. And yeah, so switch out to the Flygon, and it's not going to go very well either, because I U-turn, predicting maybe he'd switch to something. So I go to Shaman, who is my Process physical wall. Take a mash to the face. Leftovers. Enough said. Shout out to Grace. Anyway, he goes to his Gyarados, and I go for the Leech Seed, and because he's some water Asian fish, he avoids the attack, and he's going to dance up, but Shaman's a friggin' manimal and can do whatever, even if Gyarados Dragon Dances, and you'll see later on why. So it goes for the Ice Fang, and yeah, it does just a little bit less than half, so I got some more Leech Seed and some more leftovers, and he fucking freezes me, which is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And he goes out to a Houndoom, and I was like, well, maybe if he sends something out, I can try and attack it, and maybe get the Thaw, but no, and I go to my Heatran, and predicting the Flamethrower, I just went for Toxic here, and in case he decided to switch. I do run Earth Power on this Heatran, but I didn't want him to switch into Gyarados, so I just went for 2 Dragon Pulses to take this thing out safely. And Crunch. He's going to get hurt by poison, and 1 more Dragon Pulse is going to finish this thing off. So I'm at half health now, and I wasn't sure if my Heatran would actually outspeed this thing, but then I was like, if my Shaman can outspeed it, then I'm pretty sure I could have left Heatran in, but it's not a big deal, because Shaman is going to be saucy, and I'm going to get a Leech Seed off, and he's going to go for the Zen Headbutt, and after this turn, I'm going to rest, because it would be the smart thing to do, because Shaman is win, and I definitely need him. So he's going to withdraw and go to Staraptor, and I'm surprised he didn't go for a Zen Headbutt, because it would have totally fucking just murdered me if he would have stayed in. So I go to Flygon, and he's going to Aerial Ace, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Whatevs. But I'm going to Outrage, and it's going to pretty much do jack shit to this thing, which kind of sucks. I mean, it takes over half. I was hoping to kill it, but whatever. And he's going to Aerial Ace again and just finish it off. So go back out to Heatran, go for the Dragon Pulse, get rid of it. He's going to go out to Gallade again, and I'm going to go back out to Shaman, who has just murdered his team. And yeah, close combat is nothing, and with that he's got 2 drops, or he's got his attack drop, or his defense drop and his special defense drop, so then he gets another one, and I was like, chia. Some more leftovers, and another Seed Flare is going to take this thing out. Win. He goes out to Luxray, and I was like, well, this thing probably won't do much to me, and I just go for the Seed Flare, and it does some pretty nice work to it. And he's going to crunch me, and that's going to do like nothing. And I could have just went for another Seed Flare, and I was like, I'm going to be greedy and get some health, even if he crunches. It's like, whatevs. So now I go for the Seed Flare. That's going to take out Luxray, and I'm going to get some more leftovers. He's going to go back out to Gyarados, and I'm just going to Leech Seed this thing. And he's going to Ice Fang, and you know what? Shaman can definitely like take Gyarados. It doesn't matter. Just takes him. Seed Flare again. If I ran Rocks on this team, it would have been over a lot sooner, but whatevs. Don't matter. And knowing that without a Dragon Dance and taking that Ice Fang, I know I could live one with a Dragon Dance, and sure enough, I do that and take out his Gyarados with my Process Ninja Shaman. He goes back out to Metagross, and I was like, I'm going to rest up and just be an asshole, because I can. And he's going to EQ, and that's going to do like an inch of damage. Zen Headbutt. It's going to do a little bit, but this thing is probably just like a sick physical wall. I love it. It's pretty dirty. And I'm just going to Seed Flare this thing. It's not going to... I get a crit here, which is kind of funny, but... He's going to Zen Headbutt, and I'm going to live with like little HP, and I'm going to Seed Flare. And not take it out. Leave it with 1 HP, because he chatted me and was like, oh my god, 1 HP. And I was like, whatevs. So, go up to Politoed, and Politoed's a monster, and I love it. Actually, it's not that much of a monster, but it's still sweet. And I surf him for the win, and awesome match, guys. Comment, rate, sub. Catch you later.